help contribute to the Historical Money for Things and Stuff Fund. Appreciate it.
For men that are struggling fund.
See,
Yeah, yeah. That
all you
was
have to do, bring him back on and have him just fight with women, and people will pay you to kick him out.
By the way, now that he's off panel, I will say to a wizard, that was the most calm I've seen you talk to women in a while. So
that
kudos,
that
my
was
friend.
that was super calm.
Very civil and polite.
I
Wizard
wonder if he
was.
understands the situation. Like, I wonder,
Well, now we'll never know. He got kicked. Thanks,
yeah.
Lizard Tree.
But do you know what I mean? Because obviously he wasn't there, and I
Izzy,
don't
do you
know.
want me to try and fill in since he was forcefully removed?
Yeah, iFi's not good at this, so I'll do it.
Okay.
The way it works is, I understand both of you, and I am not an expert. Well, that's a lie. So I understand men and women pretty well, I believe. And with that
Mm,
said, Lizard is coming from the purview of the macro, which is in the world of people. You're coming from the purview of the micro, as expressed by, for instance, he doesn't know he wasn't there. Well, that's a micro event versus the macro world, society, conditions. So
mm,
he's simply saying, he's trying to convey that, I think this is what he would say if he was me, that it's awesome that you were able to do what you did, not just as a woman, but as a human being, because there's many men who couldn't have done what you did. And it's not just a men and women thing, but when it comes to our nature, society, survival, that
mm-hmm,
it is in the best interest of humanity that
mm-hmm,
as a worldview, men protect women, men and women protect children. That's how it goes. So when we're sending purposely women out to the front lines, which I'm not saying was your case, right? You had to, but
right.
nonetheless, when we're doing that, that's showing degradation of humanity. It's showing that we're not caring.
So you're saying, so are you blaming then the government? The war shouldn't have happened, right?
No, no, no. We're getting micro, and I'm fine with getting micro. But just to say that that's not the point. Is this situation? It's just a concept overall. But in this situation, you know more than me through your experience, which you've talked about a bit, which
Right,
is you had to the government, Iraqi government, U.S. intervention. There's a lot of moving parts.
right.
I would say, in relation, from what I understand, that the men in charge, i.e., your government, fucked
Mm-hmm.
up. They were not protecting you. In fact, as you put it, they were the aggressors towards you all,
We
right?
didn't have a government exactly. That's why the US had to come intervene and take some of those people out because they were killing us, the people,
Right.
you know?
Yeah. This is men who were in charge and not doing
Right,
the right thing.
right, right. I mean, by the time I was 18, I had survived three wars, three wars. So, I mean, again, that was the country we were dealing with, or the government I was dealing with. It's
Do you
unheard
think
of.
America made it better?
Absolutely.
Oh,
Hmm.
and I missed this a couple of minutes ago. Thank you, OTW Live, $2 Canadian. Canadian. I'm the bottom donor. I appreciate it. So, IFI, you can't even do that right.
Sorry. Oh, I read the donation. Sorry. That was my
No, I
bad.
meant as the bottom donor. You were no
Oh yeah.
longer.
I don't worry. I can underbid him. Tree fitty.
Yeah. But
Uh,
honestly, I don't know who this lizard tree person is, but I like them.
Lizard Tree, we like you.
they are your savior for this panel because you were being bullied
No,
by the
I
wizard.
would have been okay. I would have been okay.
Lauren, this is to keep things in order. Yeah, you get what you pay for. So my memberships are $9.99 each, and there's a lot of reasons why. One is, all right, just to tell you, just to give you the sauce where I'm coming from. is look, a lot of people get bought memberships on YouTube. And I get it. It's kind of nice, right? Somebody buys a bunch of people memberships. I only want members that actually really want to be members.
Word.
And I understand that $9.99 is substantial, right? It's not free. Absolutely. I got you. And that is also part of the reason I set it at $9.99 is because it's not cheap. It's something that everyone can afford, and fuck you if you didn't afford it yet. But we trade off, right? You could get a candy bar for that now. You could get basically nothing. So this is where your money would be best spent, Lauren. Thank you for outing yourself. I appreciate it.
Hey, be nice.
And even if you're a cheap bastard like me, at least contribute, content or value to the discussion. That's all we ask.
For the love.
Oh, Lizard Tree, a grandma of 6.
You love me, Izzy?
I said for the love. For the love. I always make base a ton of money. Always. I mean, look at this situation.
I'm sure he appreciates it. So.
Oh, I'm sure he does.
I do. I appreciate money of all currencies except for Canadian. No offense, OTW. I'm just saying Canadian money is, it's money. But no, I appreciate you.
Absolutely. And I
prefer Bitcoin.
I would help small business if you're doing the right thing.
I got a biker gang you can join if you want.
I'm good.
Contribute to that? Oh.
So, anyone else with some more thoughts on?
Are you a veteran though, I-Fi?
I'm the son of an Air Force dude. Does that count?
No.
No.
I applied once, but they kicked me out because I was too dumb.
Yeah. Well, I could see why that happened.
Yeah.
Oh,
Chuck, it's only $10.
Whoa.
Whoa!
Lizard.
Damn.
Whoa! Bring Lizard back. Holy shit, Lizard.
Damn, you know what?
She's gonna bring him back only to kick him out again.
Oh, so you could just kick him again?
Wizard, you are back on
Holy
a very
Lizard.
super chat. Thank you, Lizard Tree. That is very nice and generous, and I like you a lot more than everyone else now.
Yeah.
I appreciate you. I appreciate you too, Base, because you deserve it, man. Keep kicking me, folks, because I'm going to keep spouting my shit just as much as you spout yours.
Okay, now it's my turn against Wizard.
Base.
Take a break.
Base,
Yes.
now, do you still want to end the show?
No, I'm not ending the show.
Who's
ending the show? No.
No.
I was gonna say, Wizard. You sticking around. That was a good move, and I don't mean for me. I don't. Lizard Tree didn't even know you were in the back. Oh, except you did say
water off a ducky's back.
But no. That just shows doing the right thing, because Wizard was like, you know what? I got kicked, but I'm still going to hang out in the back, because the back of Base Oracle stage is better than the front stage at most people. That's a fact.
We got tea and biscuits.
I mean, it's kind of true.
Also,
Man,
that's what a real man would do, Wizard. Kudos, my friend. Kudos.
And hey, OTW in the back. I see you in the back. We're limited to 5, but stay in the back. You very well may end up here.
Well, he's got this really nice looking gal in the back that's serving everything up. Right?
I'm gonna attack Wizard and then step to the back, if that's all right with you, Based. Can I have 2 minutes with Wizard, and then I'll step to the back and let tag OTW in.
Wait, what? What do you mean you want 2 minutes with what?
With Wizard, the guy on panel right now.
Yeah, why? I don't know what you mean.
Because he was talking to Izzy, but I got some questions for him to make his noodle.
Yeah. Ask your question. You already wasted all this time.
So Wizard, I was listening to what you were laying down. I liked most of what I heard. Unfortunately, you started to dig yourself into a little hole. You were basically implying that in order for these good, virtuous women to be protected by us real men, we would basically just have to keep them locked in the home 24/7, or have some like man, chaperone take her shopping or something like that. Like, what are you actually suggesting?
Well, that's what I do when I had my family. My children didn't go without me. So that meant if mom wanted to go somewhere, I went with them at all times. I was even running my own business. So There was no daycare thing when I brought mom into the office to work with me. She brought the kids too. All kinds of things people can start taking responsibility of for themselves that would prevent my woman or your woman from having to be out there in public and being enticed by these heathens. If you really want to protect them, and you have the ability, which means you have to know they're heathens. Not every man is honorable. Look at the way we are today. Come on.
So I mean, look, I want to bring this a little bit back, and then we get I5's response and the ladies. So
And then I'll duck out for a little bit.
there are men that exist. I'm trying to make this simple, even though I know a lot of women will be like, I don't like him. But let's just say he's a pro football player, the best football player, whatever the case. Generally, he can, with his status, money, looks, physique, whatever, all these different facets, generally, that dude can go out and have no aspiration to find a relationship, anything like that, and just bang. How do I say that nicely? Fuck women. He can do that, and that sort of power, in a sense, is I think oftentimes not used. Well, what I'm describing is it not being used well, right? There's temptation. I get it. We're all human. But point being is I think what Wizard is getting at is at times that kind of veil will be over women's eyes, right? The rose-colored glasses. And at times they could use protection from themselves in that way. Whereas don't go to the club in that, two-piece, whatever the fuck, your belly button hanging out and this type of thing, because you don't understand what men will do to get that, and certain type of men that now this woman may be going to regret it. I mean, that will be her own decision, of course, but I'm saying maybe going to regret it. And meanwhile, she's back from where she started, right? She's literally went backwards, right? Let's just say the relationship is broken up because you had a one night stand with this dude, and now she's backwards. She's alone. She has an extra body for no reason other than, and on top of it, and I'm just talking about, again, meta. I'm not saying this applies to any women on panel or any watching, but sort of meta is the woman now has this connection to, well, I can lock down a man of that status because he fucked me, and that's not how it works in men's eyes. So it kind of it sort of supports this copium that they're taught, that people are taught through social media, etc. Right? It's hookup culture. So that's my interpretation. I am willing to hear pushback. Of course, it won't be correct if it's saying I'm wrong, but
I'll just quickly summarize before I tag OTW in. So again, getting back to Wizard's point and his discussion with Izzy, this will definitely stir up this conversation. So I was trying to be subtle about it. She'll figure out exactly what I'm talking about. So not only
I appreciate you.
Not only do these women, are they going to need an escort by a brother-in-law, whatever. Based Oracle just brought up modesty standards. So I think you would agree that we need to put women back into their burqas. And how do you pronounce it? Is it hijab or hijab?
It's hijab. It's hijab.
A hijab. And so I was just curious if that was the direction you were taking that conversation with Izzy. And with that, I will tag in OTW.
Do you want me to answer first, or
push me in the back, Bio?
Okay. Absolutely, and it goes to the culture. If you're brought up in a certain culture, you just stick to those cultural means. Today we have this melting pot that doesn't happen just in America anymore, but around the world, of social climatizing.
And on that note, hey, did you read the rules, OTW, or were you busy looking at Asian AI titties?
I was busy looking at Asian AI titties, man. Sorry, dude.
First of all, they're cowboys.
I don't read the rules. I usually make the rules myself, but yeah. I just want to say three things right off the bat, right? First thing, props to Lizard Tree for kicking Wizard off for $50, which was fucking really funny. And then props, like, second thing I want to say is props to Lizard Tree for bringing him back and paying twice as much, which showed that it's all in good fun, which was also really awesome. And
Agreed.
third thing is props to Wizard for sticking around and to make it all happen, which was also pretty cool on his part. That was pretty much what I had to say. So besides that, yeah, interesting conversation. Just wanted to pop in, say hi.
That's the only kind I have,
give-
OTW. That's the only kind I have. Interesting. Right? Nobody would ever dare say that I'm not interesting.
You're just not a very interesting guy. And that's
Yeah.
not even me trying to be
I'm
personal.
so not interesting that
Well-
the last 4 times we've spoken, each time it's been you,
You see how I was
reaching out to
silent
me
there?
through one
I
method
wasn't
or another.
rebuking.
Yeah, well, people have been wanting this debate, so I gave it to them.
Oh, so that's the real reason.
Yeah, well, that's always
So
been
it's
the
not
reason.
the other reason that you just gave. It's because of that. Interesting.
It's because you're interesting.
Sarah.
Well, I've had several responses to all the shit that was just said. I can't remember them all at this point.
Yes.
But
That's how
I
we roll.
can tell you
You're
that-
calling what I said shit? That is
No,
so
no, no, no,
impolite.
no.
I was
No,
being actually
that's
very
what I
nice.
said. I personally do not feel afraid when I leave my home.
That's good. Fear
I
is bad.
travel alone all the time. I feel like a normal adult. I don't feel like I need someone to hold my hand so I can cross the fucking street or to do anything. I am an adult.
You are an adult.
Yes.
Amen to that, Sarah.
So I am aware
Hallelujah.
that some people do have trauma and history and anxiety that might prevent them from living a lifestyle as I do. But I'm not walking around with rosy colored glasses either.
Yeah.
I
That's why you're here. You're
I'm
pretty based.
self-aware. I'm aware of others, and I don't intentionally put myself in a place that I know could cause me harm. But I still go out and live my life.
So you're saying you're a woman, but you're not a complete psychopath.
Yeah, I'm not a dumbass.
Okay, good. Very
Uh,
good.
Chris just said not to cuss, and I am a sailor. It is very fitting for me.
You're a sailor? What do you mean you're a sailor?
I cuss all the time. Fuck's my favorite.
Oh, I didn't know you were a vet.
Wait, are you actually a vet, or you just have?
How'd
you
I know
just
fuck
adopted
was
this
your
line?
favorite word? I just like,
I just speak like one. I'm not an actual vet.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
No.
Well, that's good. That's good. According to Wizard, that's good. And CJ, I see you in the back. We're on a max 5 people. But don't worry, people getting kicked off and shit. And so OTW, got to ask the
yeah,
question.
like, can I do something to
um,
get kicked off so you can make some money? And, you know, I mean, I can really, like, totally troll. I can really, really do shit to get, like, myself kicked off so you can
Why don't you
know,
just pay the $20?
make some cash.
Well, why don't you have a
Yeah, and
conversation
kick myself
with us?
off? That would be
Yeah, look,
totally,
we don't need to do it intentionally.
I
I
can have
prefer
a conversation, too.
Right. Let's do an unintentional kickoff. Like you're not trying to. But it
All
just
right,
happens
okay.
to
So
be.
I'm all in. Whatever
All right,
happens,
very good.
happens.
So, what are your thoughts? First off, are you aware that women poop more than you think? Are you aware of that? First of all,
It's not more than I think. I think it's a fact. It's toilet paper.
well, then you would
costs
know
lot of
it's a
money.
fact. You don't. Oh, hold
And
on.
I'm
You don't
telling
think
you-
facts. You know facts.
Well, the bills tell the truth. Like numbers don't lie.
But yeah.
So when
Okay,
when
figures
the
don't lie,
price of
but
toilet
liars
paper-
figure. OTW.
You
I
think
can
that
make
liars
numbers
take the
lie
time
like
to
nobody's business.
calculate the numbers?
Wait, say that
It's
again.
like
Sarah?
wizards going, yep.
So numbers lie all the time. You just got to know how to use them.
Right.
Well,
like
only
statistics, for
accountants
instance.
know how to do that.
And statistics.
I am a CPA.
Oh, shit.
I'm not.
Well,
Nice.
you see, there's a good reason not to trust you.
Well, Sarah's
Well,
been
at least
very
with finance.
trustworthy. So far, she's been very trustworthy. She admitted that women do poop, and they are oftentimes very stinky, per se. And it's not the image that women try to put out, like, you know, it's roses, it smells wonderful. It's not. It's poop, right?
Like, how many times a day do you poop, Sarah?
Me? On a good day, once. Right in the
What do
morning
you mean
after I have a
you?
cup of
How many
coffee.
Sarahs are on the panel?
Wait. What do you mean on a good day? What's a bad day? Is that more or less?
Depends. If I'm shitting my pants all day long, that's a bad day.
Yeah.
And if I'm constipated, that's a bad
That was
day.
actually
One
funny
day is
that
perfect.
you actually made me smile. I was about to laugh, but I want to know, like, what will make you poop more than once a day? Like, what is it that you have to eat? What is it that your stomach doesn't tolerate?
All right, we did a little swap out. What's up, CJ? You suddenly on camera and shit.
I'm clipping
Yeah, I
my
gotta
mic
keep
on.
people
Does it
on
work?
there. Yeah, hey, that's better.
Mm.
Yeah, that's much better. Your old mic was it was equivocal to women pooping, really.
This is the first I've heard of such a thing.
So you weren't aware? Well, hold on. So are you saying that this stream has in fact benefited your life
I
in
wouldn't
terms
go-
of in terms of you were missing out on part of reality. You were also under the guise, the purview, this manipulation, thinking what women want you to think, which is that they don't poop, and we know that's fucking a lie.
I wouldn't go as far as to say it's benefited me, but it's definitely a shock. You know,
Well, I'll have to
Hold on.
admit,
We got to bring back OTW. You got your spot back. CJ has not been benefited. Go on, Wizard.
I was going to say I will have to admit that it does benefit me because I'm with CJ. First news to me, but I guarantee you the next time I take a poop, I'm going to get a photo of it and we're going to consummate the poop sharing.
Wait. Were you? Hold on. The big question: have you been benefited by this stream? This information.
Absolutely, because I'm going to take effect on it and take action on it. That's the benefit. I now get to
CJ,
take action.
CJ, that's how you do it. That's how you fucking do it, CJ. Thank you, Wizard. Very good.
Worth $150. Damn right it is.
300. Hey, listen, Wizard. Wizard made a good point. Lizard Tree, thank you very much. Wizard Tree, the best. Everyone else in chat, what are you doing? What are you doing right now?
I agree.
People are being benefited. Maybe the people
Like-
aren't you. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe
It's like
a
Lizard
chatter's
Tree
not
can't
donating.
be the only one giving money tonight here, guys. You know, I mean, I gave $2.
Yes.
Lizard Tree
It was
gave,
Canadian,
like,
but
so much.
still.
It was it's more actually. I paid more.
Yeah, now that I think about it, let's get CJ back. That was Canadian money, to be fair.
good choice.
So, yeah, but thank you for the Canadian money. I do appreciate it. All right, so CJ, I don't like to be a lawyer and ask questions I already know the answer to, or keep asking questions till I get the one that I like. I would never do that. But how have you been benefited by this stream today, CJ?
Can I think a moment?
No.
No thinking.
It's got to be from the heart or the pooper, one or the other.
Swap
gotta
him.
be-
Swap him.
All right, we'll give him a minute to think about it.
No, just put me backstage.
So let's move on a little bit to greater
hilarious.
minds. So Izzy, how have you been benefited by? I mean, and granted, I know you're a woman, right? So you already knew what
You're
I knew.
benefiting from Sarah and I. We gave you the information.
No, I had it before I knew you. I knew that
No,
you
you
pooped.
didn't.
No, before I knew who Izzy was, before I knew who Sarah was, I knew that women pooped. I've always known that. And that's something
Right.
that has definitely helped me stick out from the crowd, right? Like a lot of men don't understand women, and I get it, right? At some point, I did not, or not as much. But that was kind of like the hurdle that, things started connecting, right? Because previously, when I was young and dumb, I bought the shit. I mean, I didn't buy the shit, actually.
You actually thought
Wow.
we didn't poop?
Yeah, I mean, look, it's propagandized, right? We all go to school, public schools. I did a bit there, and they try to promote this idea of women not doing that. So,
Oh, Chuck said this is worse than GS show. Woo.
wait, what did you say, Chuck? Chuck, I don't mean to out you, Chuck, but
So
Oh, I
regardless,
slept with
Hey,
him
so
once.
who gives? God damn it, Chuck.
Speaking of flow state,
That are wasting fucking lives like this. Tommy, Chuck, all these hours and hours and hours gossiping and complaining online.
the people have spoken, Chuck. So,
My face is covered up by the super chats. I don't know if this is appropriate. Okay.
it's appropriate.
Okay.
All right, you've had time to think. How have you benefited from this knowledge, this reality? I mean, I don't know. Did you go to college or did you just.
Yeah, it broke me through a cognitive.
Wait a second. Wait a
I was
second. Don't
having.
answer that. Do you guys think he went to college?
I think that CJ has done. He went to a 2-year school. He completed most of it, and bought his cert at the end. Am I close?
I went to 3 colleges and dropped out of all of them.
Okay, I was close.
Bingo.
Very good.
The real question is, have you ever really been in love with a woman and shown her in the only approved version?
Well, don't tell him yet. Don't tell him. Don't tell him yet.
To show your love?
Yeah. How do you? Okay, CJ. First question: Have you actually loved a woman? Right? Have you loved a woman despite the fact of now what we know? Yes
Well,
or no?
No.
No.
Oh,
Okay.
swap
if-
him.
I didn't know this till just now.
no.
You
No.
never
So,
really loved a woman?
but you've never loved a woman.
I thought y'all didn't do that.
Well, I
What?
mean,
I don't even want to say it.
Now I want to give you a hug.
all right. Well, he gone. You're not gonna be able to hug him now. So
that's
OTW.
terrible. That's terrible, man.
Have you
Come
ever loved a woman? OTW.
Of course.
Okay. Now,
course.
how did you show your love? What was the moment that you knew? The moment that she should have known?
When she let him lick her ass.
I have to go with Wizard on that one.
All right. OTW. I don't give out advice, but eating booty hole and box.
I know. I heard you say it before. I just like
It's
to encourage Wizard. It was.
It
was.
So look,
couldn't help
your answer was well unthought out and wrong.
I
The
know.
moment that you know is if you sent her a poop pic, like if you had a good poop, it wrapped around, whatever the case. Have you ever sent a woman a picture
here's
of
what I
the
think
toilet
about
bowl?
poop.
Yes.
I still have to advocate for the toilet paper thing because, look, man. First of all, women use a hell of a lot more toilet paper than men do, and I'm totally serious about this. And for some reason, the women, they kind of like avoid paying for it, you know. And you're always the one ending up buying a new freaking big pack of fucking toilet paper, and it just seems to fucking disappear. And I'm saying this because I have a daughter, right? And I ask her sometimes, I say, Jesus, do you fucking eat this stuff, man? You go in the washroom, you wipe your stuff, and then you start chewing on some, to snack or something. Where do you put the freaking toilet paper? Where does it go?
You do understand that women, girls, use toilet paper for both number 1 and number 2, correct?
Yes. So I think that you women are probably more easily indoctrinated than us men because we're not taking it up the ass as often as you are.
All right. On that note,
Yikes.
yeah,
Yikes.
yeah. We'll get back maybe.
Exit only.
So, CJ, did you learn anything from OTW's experience on here?
Yeah, I may have misworded my previous answer.
Okay, we ready.
Yes, I have, but it was before I knew that such things happen. And I have a theory that maybe all the missing toilet paper is with my socks.
Excellent. I like that.
That's a good answer.
That was okay.
Could it be?
Well,
I say bring hi-fi back.
Yeah, he did. So look, this has been profound, really eye-opening, brown eye to be exact, and I just want to say I really want to thank everyone for.
If I was next to you now, I'll floor you. I'll knock you
would
down.
do nothing, Harvey.
You don't
you
have
would
strong
shut your
arm,
mouth, which you're having a hard time doing here.
Get fucked, you fucking son of a bitch. Who the fuck are you?
Can we just chill a little bit from panel? I don't know what happened. 1 minute.
If I was next to you now, I'd deck you with one fucking punch, you son of a bitch. You'd be. I
don't know what that means.
Hey, what's your name? I gotta write your name down. Who the fuck are you? You're the smartest person. Dude.
No, don't give him too much credit.
No.
How is this?
Please.
How is it not?
No, please. Fucking don't do this. I need to know who this guy is.
His name is Base Oracle.
Base Oracle loves truth. So why, you know who you're dealing with. If you know your audience, why have lies so he can dispel them?
I'm breaking up with Flo, and Base Oracle is now my internet boyfriend.
You're fucking.
Which one?
You're fucking the moderator, bro. You're fucking the moderator.
Base, you are in trouble now.
But she didn't have to come for him. He didn't have nothing to do with nothing.
I mean, quite honestly, Flo just sent me the link randomly and told me to jump on it. So.
Why you have to come for him, though? Is he talking to me?
No,
and
no, I think you said a lot of interesting things tonight, and I think any man would want to.
I think that any real man understands that he ain't got to say shit.
If I got you flowers once a week, that'd be cool. But what if I upped it to once a day?
Then I would suck your dick every day.
Yeah, Base, how does it feel to be the YouTube sex symbol?
I really do fucking hate you, Base Oracle, and if I ever see you in life, I can't tell you what I do without the device. I can't tell you what I do with this.
When did you realize that you thought of Based as a sex object?
So,
I slept with him once.
Who gives? God damn it!
I shouldn't have worn that short fucking skirt.
I've been trying
I shouldn't have worn
to-
that fucking short skirt. You're fucking exactly right, Rabbit. It was my
No,
fucking
you can wear
fault.
the short skirt, just stop wearing the thong under
Because
it.
I wore a fucking short skirt, Rabbit.
No. Based Oracle, he doesn't care about you. He pretends to, but then he understands that he's next to you because he's paid to be here.
And Base, I was just saying, like, you got to give women more credit than you do.
No.
Keeping ourselves stuck there.
She sounds like a good dishwasher.
You go for good, you what?
I never even knew.